Hello guys, how you doing? Jo Barnes here, and I do hope you've been enjoying this week so far. It's been a big week. I know you've taken a lot of information in. On Monday you learned how to build a web page and get that live on the web. Yesterday you learned how to use WordPress and grabbed our theme hopefully to create a live page again on the web, all with the right sizes and everything. And today we are integrating those pages with Facebook. Now, if you've come this far and you've got your page live, then you have done the hard work. This bit from here on in is pretty easy. So you've done the hard bit so far. So relax a little bit. Phew. Okay. Now, what we're doing here, 3 videos again today. This first video that you're about to watch, I've actually nabbed from the Social Networking Academy site. I actually recorded this because within the site, I do a whole section on social plugins. And in order to use the social plugins, you need to be able to create an application. So what I've done first is I've actually created an application. Sorry, I've recorded a video showing you exactly how to create an application. So in this video, I do refer to plugins, but obviously for the purposes of today, it's for us to use for our iframes. But if you go through that, if you're not sure how to create an application and learn how to create your application in the first place, did I say application enough in that little sentence there? And then in video 2, I'm going to go through how to get your web page integrated with Facebook and live on your fan page. And then in video 3, Jared is going to go through how to actually get your WordPress page integrated with Facebook and get that live on your page. Okay, so pretty cool session today, and I hope you enjoy it. And by the end of the day, you've got your iframe live on your Facebook page, which is very, very cool. Okay, so before I disappear off the screen, the other thing I'd just like to say to you as well is if you have not yet signed up for Thursday night's live Q&A webinar, please do, guys. We're going to be, Jared and I will be there helping you, answering all your questions, going through anything you want to know about iframes, but also if you're really serious about making money online this year, then I want to speak to you tomorrow night. There's something I want to talk to you about. So do please sign up for that webinar and come and have a listen to what I'd like to discuss with you tomorrow night. Okay, guys, have a fantastic day. Enjoy the videos, and I look forward to seeing you live on tomorrow night's webinar. Other than that, have a great time, and I'll speak to you soon. See you soon. Jo Barnes here, and before we get started on all the different plugins, the first thing I want to show you how to do is to actually create an app on Facebook, okay? Because you're going to need your app ID for all sorts of different things with the plugins. So, the first place you need to go is www.facebook.com/developers/createapp.php. Now, you may see a very slightly different screen. Because I've registered apps before and all the rest of it, then I get through to this screen very, very easily. But you may see a different screen. If this is the first time that you've created an app, you may well have a screen that's telling you that you need to register to get an app, yeah? And therefore, you may need to put the URL of your page in, and you may need to sort of go through a couple of hoops. They may ask you for your telephone number to verify that you are who you are. Please note that that telephone number is not stored anywhere on Facebook. It's literally used to send you a text message and for you to enter a code and verify that you are who you are, okay? So, like I said, you may need to jump through a couple of hoops in order to get to this screen, if you like, but unfortunately, because I have already registered, actually, I wonder if I can, hold on a second, guys, let me try something. I just suddenly had a thought. I thought, you know what, I'm not sure my other half has, so let's log in as him and see if we can create an app using his thing. So here we go. I'm now logged in as my other half. And basically, I've gone to that same website. I actually typed in facebook.com/developers/createapp.php, and it brought me here asking, first of all, for the developer app requests for my information. So I'm going to click allow because I want the developer to have my information. Okay. Oops. Hold on one second. Sorry about this. Refresh. Come on. Okay. Oh, do you know what? Don't you hate it when a plan doesn't come together? www.facebook facebook.com/developers create app.php. Right, here we go. So guys, the reason I'm doing this and showing you that I'm doing this is because at the recent event I did, lots of people had that problem where they basically tried to access then the page wasn't found and then they couldn't get in and all of it. So I want you to watch exactly what I'm doing. So if you get that and it says the page can't be found, retype in facebook.com/developers/create app.php, okay? And then you will probably be brought to this page here. So I'm going to click mobile phone. All right, and then it's going to ask me for my phone number. It says, please select your country code and enter your mobile number without any special characters. If your number starts with a 0, make sure you also remove any leading zeros. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just pause the video while I put my telephone number in there, and then we'll be back. So if you're following along, go and put your telephone number in and click confirm. All right, so you should be here. So we go in and we put in our code. I tried it in caps before and it didn't like it. So it said it was invalid. So I'm just going to click confirm and it's just waiting. There we go. Account verified. Your mobile phone has been successfully verified. Okay, so I'm now going to refresh that page. And hopefully that is now going to bring me up to my page where I can now actually create an application. It's just taking its time. I'll just pause while it loads. So here I am. This is it. This is the page I'm at. So I'm going to let's call this test application. Okay. And then you click agree. And then you click create application. And that's going to ask you for a captcha. Yeah. So I've got no idea what that says. Absolutely. Try different words. I can't even see that. Can you? Or that one. It's terrible, these capture forms. BASMONS, I think that says. Submit. I have no idea if that's even BASMONS. Honestly, these capture forms are horrible. And boom, it works. Fantastic, 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 fantastic. And if you click on website, there is your app ID. This is the baby that you're going to need, okay, for lots of your applications, all right, for lots of your plugins. Now, once you are within Facebook, yeah, once you come out of that, you're going to be thinking, well, how do I get back to my apps, yeah? So when you go on into Facebook, let's say we go home. Let's go to home, okay? And then you're going to come down here to app requests on the left-hand side. That's what we want. We want app requests. And if we click on app requests, then what will happen is when you go down here, you're going to see the developer app. Or you should see the developer app. Let me just refresh that. And it's not there, which is very interesting. Okay, the developer link should be there, but it's not. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the app itself. We're going to type in developer, okay? Let's go to, and as soon as we go into the app, look, boom, there's our apps over here on the right-hand side. If you just click on See My Apps, and then it's going to bring up your apps. So no matter how many apps you've got down here, this is what you will see. All right, guys? So that is how you create an app. So that was mine. If I go home, let me just show you what it looks like on mine. If I go home and if I go down to app requests and then go all the way to the bottom, so I've got all these requests for different things. There's my developer. You see your apps. If I click on developer, then that's going to bring me to that page and there's all of my applications, lots of them. Yeah. So if I just click on See My Apps, it's going to bring me up probably my first app yet, and then they're all there down on the left-hand side. So I can just pick on any of these apps, and then boom, it's going to bring me up all the details. All right, so that's it for creating applications. We're now going to start to go through all the different plugins and show you how you now use those plugins. And obviously when I talk about the app ID, it's this number here. When you go into your actual app, it's the app ID number that you are looking for. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.